shuffles cards, snacks in hand, cracks dumb jokes you can't withstand. Look out, here comes the spider bear. Friendly face, furry grin, drafts and munchies, where to begin? At the shop or online, making misplays look divine. Hey there goes the spider bear. In the chat, late at night, typing puns that feel just right, casting spells with flair, eating fruit without a care. Spider bear, neighborhood goof with extra hair, plays his games, eats your fries, always jokes but never lies. To him, life's just a feast he'll share, magic, snacks, and laughter. He's the gobbling green goblin, a menace on the stack. He sneaks into the shuffler and he never puts it back. He rigged your library so you'll only draw more lands. 7 turns of forest slipping through your hands. Gobbling, 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 messing with your drawers. Gobbling, 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 cackling while he breaks the laws. Your foe's at 0 outs, but the goblin tips the deck. Every turn they top deck the 1 card to wreck. He whispers to Arena, you know what to do. Give them the perfect answer and give you the screw. Goblin, 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 he stacked the match for fun. Goblin, goblin, you'll never win, he's already won. He's a goblin. He's a goblin. Goblin.
Hello, everybody. It's me, the Gobbler. We're back. We're doing the live show, and I think we're going to play some Magic tonight, which is going to be a novel experience because this guy has been very busy all week. But it's nice that now I'm able to wind down a little bit, hang out with some of my very favorite people. Christmas, hello, wonderful to have you, my friend. I see you pop up in all the popular streamers, most recently Ash Lizzle, whose decks I've net decked tonight. Abomination, my friend, great to have you. I came very close to beating Nihilith, and then I messaged you. I said, I beat Nihilith, I'm moving on now. And I hadn't yet, and it took me 4 hours. I got her into phase 2 my first try, so I was like, clearly I'm on top of these 4 attacks she does. I got this. Oh dear, getting hit out of the air and then you have to land on spikes to reset means you're taking 3 damage per. It was the hardest time I've had with any boss. And I watched another streamer do it in 2 tries, and everyone in chat was like, she needed more health, and I'm like, oh, why? Anyway, I just went over and mind tapped, you know the word I really want to use, the green bug, and I went into Lost Verdania, so that's where I'm at. Joe LeBeau, the Crad King, wonderful to have you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, we are gonna get started tonight. Now, the bad news is that I have not played Magic at all. That means the good news is we've got a lot of stuff to fill out here, a lot of mastery passes to achieve. I am still Platinum 4, so we've got a long way to go up. Everything should be okay. What are we going to try to move up with? Standard mono red aggro tryhard nonsense. I want to play a Dimir deck that gets into Singularity Rupture. I've been playing this a little bit on the ladder, and while a bunch of Enduring Curiosities feel amazing, I just can't pilot these Dimir piles well. Other people seem to just have a knack for absolutely screwing me over. I don't know what it takes. I've been playing this deck a little bit. It's Rampant to Ugin, obviously. It's pretty good. It's surprisingly good. Unfortunately, it doesn't really stop the Sultai Reanimator, the Kavero cards. They do not fall to this. Simulacrum falls to this, but Kavero does just fine. So it's not well positioned in today's meta. What is this? This is a hilarious deck. We are for sure going to play this deck. This is a Golgari pile. Obviously, those who are regular viewers will know that we've been playing these 2 cards, but what we haven't seen yet on this channel are these 2 cards pop off together. It's so silly. You just have to see it to believe it. I'm running a little bit of kill because you have to against the whole Mosswood Hydra nonsense, and then we've got some Vine Lashes to do some pinging. I'm gonna run this deck right now. It's so funny. Let's do it. I want to know how everyone is doing. Thank you for being here. It's great to stream again. It's been a very chief. Let me tell you how I'm doing. Play more Stellaris? Joe LeBeau, I have not played any Stellaris ever. I don't even like those games. The 4X games, they cook my brains. It's a bad time. I'm doing great. Work was pretty busy. I was up in a lift a lot of the time, and when I wasn't in the lift, we've got the 2 fun cards in hand, so I hope this pans out. When I wasn't in the lift, I was like in a pit underneath an engine, so I've just been like contorting my very soft body in a lot of very uncomfortable ways recently. So that's sort of what I'm doing. Okay, unfortunate, but we are equal to it, aren't we, chat? Let's exile this Hydra. I would have liked to play him on 3, but it is what it is. We keep all these. Yeah, we keep them. We like those. Next turn, I'll play a Llanowar Elf to hopefully draw out some removal. Oh, he's got a bat. Okay. Unfortunate, because these are all combo pieces in our hand. But he takes the Elf, actually. He takes the least valuable one. But if he's got double discard, I'll be very sad. I'm hoping he plays an Annex or something this turn, to be honest. Leaves my hand alone. And then once we get a little bit of value, oh boy, are we gonna pop off. Were my feet up? Hello, hi, Mighty 80. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you. And look, my wish came true. He played an annex. How are you, my friend? It has been a minute. I have been extremely busy at work, so I've not had time to troll your channel as I typically do. So now we're gonna play an Icetail Explorer, and we're gonna replay this land. And we'll use it. Okay. And we'll just use this to get back Luis, I guess. He is our finisher. Let's see if it stays in our hand though, because I have a feeling he's gonna make us discard something else with the cards he's been playing, or he's gonna kill the Icetail Explorer. No problem. We can deal with whatever. I would prefer if he just played like an Elegy Acolyte or something. Okay, a Bandit's Talent is a-okay for now. I just hope he doesn't have another discard. I'd be sad to lose my Head Shredder. Okay, Authority is annoying, but it's fine for what we're trying to do here. All right, guys, I'm gonna show you this. It's so hilarious. So there's the Head Shredder. There's the land. I mill a card, but instead of going to my graveyard, it comes out. So I mill a card, but instead of going to the graveyard, it comes out. So I mill a card. So then I play this land and I mill a card. And then I go ahead and I grab a land out of my deck and I mill a card, and it's a land, but instead of going in, it plays and I mill a card. So that was a pretty cool turn. I think we'd all agree. Yes? He can no longer make me discard because I have no cards left in my hand. He makes a demon, 5 mana. That's cute, opponent. You and your 5 mana, and I do get drained here. But now we get to do a little popping off, as it were. So we are going to play this land. We'll mill a card. And we'll grab a swamp and we'll mill a card. It's a land, it'll come into play. We'll mill a card, it's a land, it'll come into play, we'll mill a card. Okay. We play this. We play the oranges to fetch something good. Damn, son. This is not what we needed. What's he got, a Llanowar elf? Nah. What I want is a Virtue of Strength, another one. Yeah, he gains life. Hey, that's what we needed right there. That is so good for us, guys. Another Luis in the yard is not great for us, but it'll be all right. We'll grab this right here. We'll draw another card. It's a land. It'll get milled. Okay. So now we play a hit QQ. That's 11. So we play this for 9. Whoops. I got too excited. Guys, I'm locked in. I can't wait to catch up on chat. There are things happening here. He gains a life. He loses 9 life. I gain. And we crew the Head Shredder, and we'll just send it in. And we'll mill 2 cards. Oh, no, I needed that Virtue. Okay, he can get an easy block on that. But I did want to hopefully hit more lands to keep ramping. But we have milled most of our library. He splits us up. Very devastating, to be perfectly honest. And he can get in for 7, 9. Oh boy. If we hit another Virtue, we will easily win. But I don't have a lot of card draw in this deck, so I think we've stalled out pretty hard. Ruh-roh Pisquerio. Okay, let's go off the top deck. Be nice to me. There are no lands left, right? Okay, I mean, it's a thing that we can play. You can imagine if the lizard had been active earlier. Okay. And it's tragic because we have access to so much mana right now, we just have no way to use it. All right, let's see what's left in the deck. Let me pop open my little cheat sheet. If we hit a Lumra, a Virtue of Persistence, a Virtue of Strength, an Esper Oranges, we have options here. The only thing that we've milled away that I would have really liked to see is the Gold Vein Hydra. There's the Momentum Breaker. I have to lose a Lizard. He's still gonna get in for 7. The clock is ticking. And here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna draw Llanowar Elf because that's the way it goes. Whenever I'm up against it and I'm playing the elf, oh, guys, I did what I could. And unfortunately, even access to this much mana was not enough to pull me out of the fire. We tried. It's a bit of a meme deck, and it is what it is. Matt at GH Labs, no one wants to see an X. How's it going? Aaron Cook, welcome. Great to have you here. How's it going? How you feeling? What is new and exciting? Thought me coming into the stream was the wish come true. It always is, Mighty 80. It's so lovely to have you. Yeah, you've been hectic here too. I mean, you got kids and like they got to go to school and eat and stuff. I don't have to do any of that. I just have to feed myself. That's all I need to do. That is some insane ramp, but as you can see, we also need card draw. Or maybe I just wasted my Virtue of Strength earlier. Phantom Faye, hello, welcome. Yo, it's good to have you here. That does sound like fun. Mill a card, play a land. Greed kills. I always get greedy though. That's my issue. So I will always see, like, I don't want to, even though I don't have a blue mana, I'm going to keep this hand, even though I shouldn't. King Gaming, how do I play a game with you? You can just ask, man. I mean, it depends on what we're... Oh, and thank you for the follow. And I will hydrate. I mean, you can just ask. Sometimes I do community things, and I do have a channel reward point here, which is Challenge the Gobbler. I think I made it 5. I didn't think it was that unreasonable, but if you think it's too much, you can let me know. Hey, a Watery Grave is a fun find. That's what they call this. We'll just pay the 2 life and shock it in. Get our Flood Pits Drowner online. Opponent on what looks like Azorius control. He's gonna start milling us right away. Okay, we'll get the Flood Pits Drowner down. Oh, my Enduring Curiosity. He milled it. What an asshole. We don't really need Kaido yet, right? He's just gonna look to mill me down, so I think I'll just play out the Karsi Revenant and increase the speed of his clock, hopefully. I forgot that this is Vigilance and the split up is gonna cook us. That's on me. That is on me. We'll just play the Kaido out, normal. And we will... My primary concern is getting him dead. Get lost would be very devastating. Next turn I'll play the blue land and we can stock up. Another river churn is scary as hell. They're going to be milling us very quickly. All right. And this is kind of a card dry deck, so... All right, we get this, and we get this. Very important to get that counter spell in hand. I'll play the land I can play. We're going to tick him up, and we're going to hit him for 5, because that's fair and reasonable. Opponent down to 13, but we're going to lose cards quick. And if he double exhausts us, is a bad time. You have 2 on the way, Mighty 80. You have so many people in your house. Congratulations, by the way. I'm excited for you. It's I come from a large family. I just stopped producing. That's good. Play Slivers. Okay. Well, I'll look at Slivers, Phantom Faye. I only play Standard, so it depends on how many Slivers are in Standard. Rats Arena, hello Punk. Hello Punk, back at you, sir. It's good to have you. What's up? What's happening? You have a new deck for me? Classic Drago? Perfect. I love those annoying wizardy decks. Okay. So Buddy is milling the hell out of us. Yeah, I have nothing to kill. So I'm going to play this Restless Reef, continuing with our plan of beat his ass down. 11 in the yard, 38 in the deck. I hit him in the face. I really should have pumped him first. I already missed the 1 damage. Okay. I mean, he's gonna mill us anyway, so we'll just keep on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can flash something in. I can hold up a counter spell. Oh, he didn't mill us. I thought he would have milled off the top. That's probably a mistake from our opponent, Meta Choi, who seems to be struggling to hit his mana drops, by the way. Just FYI, I'm watching J2. That's so nice of you, Joe LeBeau. Make sure you hit that like button for him, huh? Hey, Beta Bread 0223. There might be one card that says Sliver in Standard. I think it's the Hive Pool, unless I'm very much mistaken. So I guess we get the big guy down, right? Why wouldn't we? It would be lethal, wouldn't it, if it sticks? What's opponent got is what I want to know. I'm sad to lose my blue mana because I worried a Get Lost will hit my Kaido. A Get Lost does not hit the first tower. Okay, so we swing in for lethal? Question mark? Opponent makes a fish. No. No, no fish. Get demired, Meta Choi. A very unusual game. A very unusual game. I have to wonder if they were Esper and didn't hit their black mana. That's the only thing that makes sense in what I'm seeing here. Otherwise, they had space-time anomaly and we'd already beaten their ass down with this incredibly fair and balanced card. That was crazy. Appreciate my man. My wife is in the hospital right now with twins. Will be born in the next couple weeks. Oh man, and the thing is, you already have 2, so you're already 1-on-1. Now you're gonna have to run a zone defense, right? Like you and wife are gonna have to cover like the top, like the wife will have to cover the top of the key, and you're gonna have to stop them from dunking. My coworker is actually talking about taking a week off to potty train his kid, and it was like very fascinating as someone who is like at most had to just like put up a litter box and let the cat kind of figure out on its own. They're like, it's a crazy process. I know a lot of your fathers. I've spoken to many of you, but for those of us that aren't, there's a lot of novelty in like, you know, the small starter potty that they have to like get used to and then move on to the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like it's pretty neat. Anyway, there's another deck I'm itching to play. It's not interesting or fun, but I haven't played in a little bit, you guys, and I feel like getting all the like old ones out of my system. It's this one here, Not Friends. I want to see if there's any way we can improve it. I want to go down on a dragon. I want to go up on a star charts, down on a stock up. I really don't want this many dragons. I really like Virtue. I like the Nowhere to Run. Oh, I like all this removal, to be perfectly honest. Into the Flood Maw, pretty good. I like the lands, Demo Field. This just seems like a well thought out deck. I'm gonna roll with this. This is a lot of counter magic too. I like to see it. Okay. I still want to know where you got my photo. My man, Gobbler 2 Hats and Tuxcoat, salute. Thank you very much, Aaron Cook. I had this suit sitting in the backseat of my car for many months, and now I'm busting it out. Also, my wife went to bed while I was passed out on the couch, and I was not going to wake her up to dress up for this, so this was already out and needs to be washed. I'm gonna send them to the Turd Gobbler University for MTG play. They're gonna be my #1 students. What's the ones the honor roll? They're gonna be on honor roll 1000%. But honestly, I saw the way you and Ollie covered Cuphead. That was incredible, man. I want that for myself. I daren't keep this because there's no blue, right? I daren't. We're on the one where we draw the card. We'll find something. I'm sure. I'm sure we'll hit a blue mana next turn. I'm sure we will. I have no doubt that the next one will be blue. I have no doubt. Well, we have a bit of triumph in case they like play their Corpses of the Lost. We can kill the Chippy, the token that comes out. A Cruel Claw's Heist is a very upsetting card to see here. 5-head. What do we discard so they don't get it? Probably the stock up. We don't want them to have the stock up. I'll get the evidence up. Oh my god. Okay, he casts instantly before he steals a card from us. He takes one from himself first. The card is definitely Divert Disaster to take, by the way. A stock up is nice, but you definitely want the counter spell, especially because you can play any kind of mana. What did he take? My Deadly Cover Up? That's fine, because I need blue mana. I need blue mana so badly. All right, Dr. Kajiro. I kept a risky keep. Oh my god, straight into the Bloodletter. We will... Oh, if I pay 3 life, well, is it 6 life? All right, well... We can't cast it anyway. Might as well toss it in the trash. Hey, a blue source. It's tapped, but we'll take it. We will take it. And now opponent free to rip my hand apart. Luckily, we didn't keep any of these cards in hand, so if he wants to Deadly Cover us with our own Deadly Cover Up, it would be a... I don't really know what opponent's doing, by the way. This is not a series of cards I'm used to seeing, if I'm being perfectly honest. Demo field is fine. I'm going to try to draw a discard with the Moringa at the end of this turn if I can, but I want to hold up a counter spell in case something crazy happens. Mochi, hello. Isn't the jacket uncomfortable? Maybe. I cracked the window and it's like late autumn, so it's actually like pretty chilly outside, so it's not the worst thing. But I appreciate it. If I do get uncomfortable, I will never set myself on fire to keep you guys warm. How's that sound? Okay? I promise to always look after myself. I'm not worried about a counter spell. Let's get rid of the Mistrise. It was a lot of lands. I'll be the first to admit, that was a lot of lands. All right, let's go ahead and stock up. He knows about the stock up, so let's place it with shit he don't know. Rupture is great. I think I want more card advantage card. So we take this. And we end the turn, and we have the 7th land. We have a Divert Disaster still. Opponent doing a whole lot of nothing. An intimidating amount of nothing, you could say. Okay. What the hell is going on? Question mark. All right, we play a Gloom Lake Verge. Do I just rupture him here? I'm in no hurry to rupture the guy. We can rupture him next turn. I really want to cast a Fat Consult here. And honestly, next turn I might just run out an Oil Deep, see what the hell we're dealing with. I feel like he's just got 4 removal spells here. We're not seeing an Annex, we're not seeing anything. My god, this is terrifying in its own way. What does he have? What is he holding? What the hell is going on? Just in case he finds something scary? I mean, I'm at the point where I just need my win cons. Respect the opponent. I respect the opponent. I'm grabbing a Floodmaw. Just in case, I'm grabbing a Floodmaw, okay? We are going to pay 2 life. We are going to Singularity Rupture this opponent because I do not know what they are doing. Maybe if I see their deck, I'll understand what their plan is. He has a response. He has an instant speed response. Is it an Archenemy's Charm? Alchemist's assistant? What the hell are we looking at? Okay. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these cards. Not this crazy monkey. But opponent's just been... Oh, he's got this horrifying combo as well. Dear Lord. I don't really know what's been happening, but Dr. Kojiro has scared the hell out of me. I'll tell you that much. Oh. It looks like he's going to remove cards from our deck, but the river churn's not in there. Oh, yeah, you can have those back, dude. Oh, he did it at instant speed end of his turn. Now he can play them out with his 9 mana. I guess this game is taking a while, eh, Dr. Kojiro? Doc? Well, whatever it is, we can send it into the flood maw. Am I right, guys? And this stock up better find me my river churn monument. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Okay, we will flood his maw just in case things go awry. Opponent holding 5 mana open has an instant. I don't know what it could be. Oh, okay, it's a corrupted conviction. He's drawing himself out for us. A very neat strategy. Okay, stock up, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Sorry. Chat, I apologize. But not really. Okay, we did the thing. We are amazing Magic players. We did absolutely nothing. Neither did the opponent. Game's over. Fuck yeah. Boom, boom, boom. All right. But can you train the cat to flush afterwards too? Archlord Pie, welcome. Great to have you here. We're going to talk about that, I promise. Finish your first run in Inclinati. On easy though, because they're starting to fill out and you want to unlock everything. What is Inclinati? Is this a D's nuts joke I just walked in too hard? My mate has flushable cat litter. It's perplexing. Beta Bread, I want to know about that. Never apologize for ELO. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. It's more the absolutely tone-deaf way that I approach that song. His win con is Crazy Monkey. What? Can you explain that win con? Let me look at the card in a second. Hippo Yawn. Hi, Some Farquad. Great to have you here. Hello. It's a fun roguelite. It's on sale 70% off. By the way, I noticed that Borderlands 4 was 20% on sale. Borderlands 4, which was released September 12th. It's been a month, unless I forgot a month again. That's crazy. A 20% discount 1 month in. It's only been 4 weeks. All right, I have to buy it. Okay, I will. What is this called? Incluminati? Okay, there it is. Inclinati. Ah, this looks like, are there words? I can't read. Sorry. It's not that I can't read. I don't read. No, I'm just kidding. Reading's good. It's helped me a lot in my life. Words are great. I don't see how this deck loses, and I don't really want to find out. It's just so not fun. Okay, I'm gonna run this deck once. If it slaps, we're gonna run it more, and I will credit the creator because I fully net decked Ash Lizzle's deck here. This is 100%. I was like, I want to build it because I got my ass kicked on my last stream by an Orzhov pile just like this. The guy played Zoraline and picked up a Sheltered by Ghosts from the graveyard, and I almost blew my own brains out. So I'm going to I added a Pride Mate because I didn't have an Amalia. I may go down a Pride Mate and put in the Sheltered by Ghosts, because it was actually so devastating to remove the Sheltered by Ghosts just to have it come back from the Zora line. And so, yeah, so let me just run it once, make sure it's good. And if it is, we'll do all the... Oh, man. Did I have the wrong screen on the whole time? I hope I don't have the wrong screen on the whole time. Dear Lord. You picked it up. It's pretty entertaining. Aaron Cook, hello. Not Illuminati. Inkluminati. It's good. I don't know what else to say. I was told to flush the cat's poo when I used the washroom. Okay, yeah. So, all right. Let's talk about cat poo. That's a great suggestion, you guys. So, what I've seen online is, oh God, now I have to draw a toilet. This is actually kind of beyond my drawing capabilities, I think. Let's see. You know what? I think pretty readily recognizable as a toilet. So what I've seen online are these rings, and you put like one here, and then you put they layer, and you put like one there, and then you put like one here. And so the idea is there's like a little hole and then like litter, and they come and they just get used to using the little hole. And then when they get really good at using that, you remove the easy mode, okay? And then they use the advanced one with like a larger hole in it. And then obviously it's sort of like using spacers on your ears. And then, you know, as you get better, and then eventually they're just using the regular toilet just like you. I think it's a great idea, okay? My problem is my wife does not think it's a great idea. And, you know, as you know, you need two to tango. Man, when I don't stream for a couple of days, I forget where all my buttons are. It's very stressful. The other thing that worries me is there's only one authority in the sideboard. I think like authority is like super important personally, but you know, I don't know. Is it more important than removing a duress? I don't think so. Let's get rid of a seam rip. So you just use telepathy for chat then if you don't read? Yes, I go off vibes entirely, Rats Arena. I see just a string of words and your name, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is a very positive, insightful message. It's got to be Rats Arena. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Summer, good luck on your job interview. I hope you absolutely crush it. Are there any questions? Do you want to run through some questions with me? What's your greatest strength? You're going to call it whenever you talk about it with you? Fine, perfect. The street name is Ink. Ink. All right, we're calling it Ink, you guys. Turd Gobbler can't draw a toilet. You know, when you put it that way, it's pretty ridiculous, right? Turns out I could. Turns out we're fine. Everything worked out. Okay, they have a dragon sniper. Very frightening. I think I want to start my quest to get the Essence Channeler. Next turn we can Halia. Hopefully I hit one more land. Hopefully it's a land I can use. Would be nice. He gets in for 2. We let it happen. It's okay. We're gonna gain that life back. Oh, it's a black land, but it's okay. Is it okay? It's not really okay. So we are, because we only can gain 1 life. So this being strung up on these colors is very annoying. We are going to just kill the dragon sniper next turn, I guess. I'm gonna play an Aerith. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening. I'm getting in for 2. Oh, he's got reach. Damn it. All right, that's okay. We take that trade. He had no counters on him. I forgot about this dragon sniper, this 1-drop with 3 things on it. I'm okay with the trade. As long as like we stay ahead of an Ouroboros type of situation, which I think is what's coming down. Oh my God. It's a super vat gold vein Hydra. It gets in. It is what it is. Boy, oh boy. I can't believe how much I'm being hurt by this lack of white mana. It's really fucking us up. It's really fucking us up. And he's gonna have all the mana in the world next turn. 1 more white mana, we could have deployed all our nonsense and started scaling, but instead we are now, okay, what the hell? Haven't seen an earth crystal ever, you guys. My first ever earth crystal sighting. Goddamn Fountain Port verging me. We got verged hard. Okay. Anytime you get a +1 counter, you get twice that many counters. All right, so he's gonna get 4, 6. The good news is we don't need to hit another mana to have to pay the 1 ward on this guy. Yeah. Well, I knew we weren't going to hit what we needed, so we'll just pay 3 life, target him, pay the 1 ward. Yeah, a white land in my Orzhov deck? No thanks. Not interested. I'm good. Good to know, Gobbler. Now instead of a cute cat videos, you're gonna send me awkward pooping cat videos. Hey, you have that toilet. Honestly, it's a big part of the motif. Yeah, I think so. I like how you start off in the distance as you use telepathy. Also, I effed up the further I mentioned cat toilet training. You meant telepathize. Telepathize? Telepathize? Why can't I draw white land? Fucking explain to me what I need to do. Now I have a 15-17 I need to contend with. Okay, that's pretty cool. He's about to draw a lot of cards. A gnarled colony. Cool. Oh god, each creature with a counter has trample. That's so horrifying. And it only costs 1. He can play it. No. God damn it. No, it's good. You got this. It's fine. I'm sure this deck could do something at some point. But I do need to hit the lands that I need to hit. Telepathize. Telepathize. You play a similar deck that has slams against humanity. That Oro did get big fast, eh? I never understood why anyone would play Earth Crystal, but that deck showed us how powerful it can be if your opponent does nothing. It wasn't a 15-17 Mochi. I thought he would play his other Ouroboros and grow them together, but that gnarled colony giving him trample was like pretty cool. Okay, we have 3 lands and they can all tap for different colors, so this game might look different. I'm unsure. We are lacking the immediate life gain payoffs that I like to see, so we play 8 of them. We play 10 of them because we've got Aunt May or whatever the spider fancier. Then we've got that little rabbit and we've got the case of the uneaten feast. So we do have ways of doing our thing. This is unfortunate right here, but it is what it is. Same as a tap land, right? Easy herb. Okay, he just kills Amalia right away. It is what it is. She got a little value out of it. And don't worry, guys, we are hitting all of our lands, even the ones that don't do anything. Play an annex, a bat? Okay. It's a funny bat situation. Yeah. At least he didn't have to think about it too hard. Okay, does he trade? It doesn't matter, I just want to gain the 2 life. So I can draw a card of Halia. Hell yeah! There's the 3rd life. There's my useless starting town. There's me ending the turn. Drawing another card. Ooh. I do like the Essence Channeler. So we'll see what opponent plays. I'm not particularly interested in killing this Deep Cavern Bat. The Bandit's talent is very annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my removal spell. And I assume the opponent has another bat or something, a Dark Confidant. So we'll kill this now, and then we have a get lost for next turn if we need it. We can pop the Dark Confidant with it. Let's get in with the Innocence. Okay. We pay black and get this down. We take a damage on purpose. We play this land. We end the turn. We create a bat, draw a card, ping him for 1. He's gonna draw a card. It's a big boy. He takes 5 damage off the top. Love to see it. He comes after our hand. We toss this. I need to keep up my get lost, I think. Okay, he draws a land off the top. He plays it. He pops another map token. If he swings in with his Confidant, that's great. Okay, he doesn't grow his Confidant at all. All right, they're gonna look to ping me. Let's pay 2 life, draw a card. And now this doesn't ping me. F you, dude. We will pay 1 life, white mana, play an Enduring Innocence. Yes, sir. Draw a card. Next, attack with these 2. He has to block him. Well, he doesn't have to, but I mean, it's a good idea to block him because then he won't get pinged off the top from his own guy. Okay, I want to keep a Get Lost open. We still get a bat, so we draw the 2 cards. Wow, this feels great. Much better than last game, I think we can agree. This feels incredibly oppressive. Opponent, 6 mana open. I have 5 cards in hand despite your double bandit talent bat plays. A deadly cover-up is a horrifying thing to see. Yeah, but I don't care. Yeah, I can still beat him. But pretty cool that he had a board wipe, I guess. You must have a great remember all the telepathic conversations as you come back to address the thoughts of people late. No, what happens is I have a little printer in my head and it pastes it as a little chat window that bugs out regularly, and that's why I miss so many chat things. It's fun with slimes too. They suddenly get so big with Terra and Earth Crystal. Man, Mochi, that sounds really good. It's just that I've been later. It's I find with the slimes, they let me down. They feel slow sometimes. I know that game we got absolutely cooked, but generally, I don't know. I've been struggling. All right, I guess we put down 1 Concealed Courtyard, get 1 Hinterland Sanctifier down. I think next turn I put down Amalia, and then these guys. I'm unsure how to play this. I have a feeling the Sanctifier is about to get hit with the Burst Lightning. No, he's gonna play the Razorkin Needlehead. All right. Hired Claw gets in, I assume. I mean, I'll block him. Yeah, I'll still take 1 damage, but he can't pump him, so we'll just... Thank you. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. We'll play a Starting Town, and... we'll gain some life. And we'll gain some life. And if he has a fire magic, we'll lose the game, I guess. That's just how we're gonna have to do things. No attacks, please. I'm good. Next turn we play Amalia. She's gonna come down as a 5/5 if all these guys survive, which is a proposition. It's a proposition at best. Another Razorkin Needlehead. All right, every card we draw is gonna ping us for 2. We're gonna have to gain a lot of life to make this worth it. But Amalia will at least stop the Hired Claw from getting in because she'll just be too fat. Okay. The Hired Claw does not get in. He does get in. Okay. But I'm afraid. So you can go ahead and wail on me all you want, all you need to, opponent. We're about to get all this life back. Wow, the lands, man. The lands, bro. I'll play this. Oh, this would be so mana efficient, but no, I need a big blocker. We gain life and explore too, which helps. Halia is perfect. Halia is so good. We will draw cards with Halia. And there is no need to attack because the Needlehead will kill us. Okay, we have a 5/5 now. That feels nice. It's going to be difficult, I think, for the opponent to deal with. I guess we'll see. Tempest. Oh, I was thinking about you, Tempest. It's so good to see you. Hello. Seductive Crepe says, you have it in a mono green brawl deck and doubling season on the field goes crazy. I just underestimated Earth Crystal until I saw it pop off, especially with that 2-mana creature that gave everybody trample. It was insane. Playing of the Krads is going all right, Tempest. I'm deeply concerned about the Screaming Nemesis showing up here, to be perfectly honest. It looks quite scary. The Hired Cloud does not get in. Okay. Well, we're gonna let that Screaming Nemesis do his thing, buddy. Because we gotta gain life and shit, right? That's what we're doing here. In fact, I'm gonna play this on white. I'm gonna pay 2 life to play it. Because I need to warp her. Gain a bunch of life. Amalia getting bigger, exploring. I love the Convocation. Love the Convocation. Love the Convocation. We play the Sheepdog. And we keep gaining life, drawing cards, gaining life and drawing cards. And I'm going to attack with Amalia, start picking off his defenders, question mark. I will say a fire magic would be so devastating. All right, he throws his Hired Claw in the way. Probably pretty smart. We go ahead and draw the Lunar Convocation, take 2 damage from the Needlekin. All right, let's see if he can hurt his own Nemesis. It would absolutely blow us out. It is what it is. Tempest, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. How are you? What have you been up to? It's been a minute. Great to have you here. Capyrus comes in. Oh boy, there is the 1 damage to everybody. Which means we're about to get pinged. Y'all ever think about hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on Earth? Which makes the Fedlagriff one of the most dangerous monsters in MTG. I don't know what the Fedlagriff is, man. Oh, yeah, no blocks opponent. That's cool. Does this deal 1 damage to everybody? No, just me and my creatures. Okay. So we can come back from this is what you're saying. There is a chance. I play a Halia. I gain 3 life. I thought this dealt damage to everybody, which would have hurt his own Nemesis too. Okay, we gain life. Man, we are drawing every land in the deck. I gotta tell you, the lands are not what we need right now, guys. The lands are not what I'm clambering for. I guess I should just play this Lunar Convocation as well, right? I wish I had the foresight to lose life with my starting town or my Godless Shrine so that I could gain even more life. We're gonna get in with Amalia. She's big. Oh, I did lose life this turn? Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's awesome for us. We're gonna gain a bunch more. Amalia's gonna get even bigger. The Shelter should be pretty devastating off the top. We take 2 damage from the Needlekin. We take 2 more damage from the Needlekin. It's not nothing. We will have to block this turn. What is this 1 card is what I need to know. Oh, please don't be a burn. If it's a burn, we're gonna be so sad. All right, it's just another Emberheart Challenger. We can trade ably. This is a attack that I can defend, I believe. 3 mana open, 1 card in hand. What you got, opponent? Okay, he's going full swing. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. Opponent. They would need 2 blockers to survive this Sheltered by Ghost next turn. Oh, they just let it go through? No shot. We've gained and lost so much life this turn. Okay, Okay, nothing gets through. We still have 3 defenders? I mean, 3 attackers? No shot. What? Why is it making me wait to draw? Oh, because I'm going to take 1 damage from that dude? Okay. I sheltered by ghosts on this Amalia. I remove your Emberheart Challenger. I play an Essence Channeler. I gain 3 life. We grow. Amalia does her thing. I forgot about that. I forgot Amalia does that. That was that was an oopsie. That was an oopsie right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, lovely people. So, Capyrus, I want to address the hippo thing, and then I promise to catch up on chat. Guys, hippos are incredibly dangerous. I think they kill more people in the wild than any other animal, other than the humble mosquito. This is how I draw mosquito. I know it looks like a mouse. In fact, in ancient Egypt, the same way that we have stories about... oh, God. I don't know that I can draw this. This is not good. Let me try a little bit slower here. Let me see if I can get this drawn here. The same way we have stories, guys, I can't draw, I'm sorry. The same way we have stories about werewolves. See, it's a wolf, but he's upset, and he's got a little bit of blood on his mouth. That's how you know it's a werewolf. Okay. Ancient Egyptians used to have stories about hippopotami. Hippopotamus, I feel like I have a better chance of drawing. And they're mad too, by the way. Yeah, these guys are crazy. They can kill you really fast. They gallop fast as horses. They swim super fast. If they bite you, oh, there's one right here. I could have just traced. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is the Phlegoraph. I know what you're saying now. Yeah, this thing would be incredibly dangerous. No word of a lie. I just thought it looked like something that would gobble. And, you know, that's my whole thing, so that's why I rolled with it. You're just casually beating people's ass with Gobin right now? Man, how? I've tried to make Fleam work, and I lose every Fleam game. Mono Red won't pack a Fire Magic? Beta Brett, they should. They really ought to. But the warp on the loading zone helps. Molt Tender is another good card. Oh, yeah. That would be a good one. Saw you were live, had to stop in. Tempest, it's so nice to have you. Thanks for saying hello. What are you doing these days? What are you playing? Let me know about your life. Is Sarvandom Sunstar Exemplar not desired in this deck? I think it could be. What do we kick out? I really want to kick out Aerith, if I'm being honest. This feels overpriced in this deck. Vondom is like every time a new guy shows up, he gets a counter? Sure. There's always room for Vondom. My other issue is Zoraline can't pick 7 of these things back out of the graveyard. There's 9 things it can't pick up out of the graveyard. So that makes me a little sad. But, you know, it is what it is. Bruh. Oh, I see. Everyone's really upset. How'd you like that rage bait? The Feldegriff. The elusive and peculiar Feldegriffs may be physically imposing in size and wingspan, but people with reported encounters also claim immediate blessings and prosperity in their lives. Oh, so they have only people with a compassion heart and strong friendships will someday see a wild Feldegriff. This is like seeing the giant pumpkin in the most sincere pumpkin patch, right? The oopsie was fun. I don't know what a Texas penny is. Oh my God. I didn't know what my avatar was called. That's so funny. They're still the most dangerous animal in Africa and kill people each more than any other wildlife in Africa. Servandom was my guy before I stopped playing. Yeah, well, for your sake, Tempest, and for Beta Brett's, we're absolutely adding a Servandom in. All right, guys, I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna crack a window open. Probably lose this very uncomfortable jacket. Thank you, Abomination, for that. And I do want to look at a card that I saw Sloth playing. It was a 5-mana blue card. I can't remember what it was called, but there are only so many. and I'm pretty sure it was from Spider-Man's. There it is. 5 mana, draw 3 cards, counter target spell. No, never mind. This is a terrible card. We're not playing it. My bad. I thought it'd be better. Okay, I'll be back. Not even 5 minutes. See ya.
To water or something. Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hit Trido now.
Okay, we're back. Guys, we gotta talk. We gotta talk because something concerning happened this week. Something good happened this week and something concerning happened this week. Let's talk about the good news and the bad news, shall we? Feldegriff is an anagram for Garfield PhD because Richard Garfield made magic. That's probably the only way I could justify that word. Because it's pretty wild. Okay, so I'm pulling up the good news and I'm pulling up the bad news. Or not the bad news. I just want to hear chat's thoughts.
Shrimp emoji. Shrimp emoji.
Oh, this is happening again? Oh, God. Miss Corpse Enthusiast. It's so good to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Okay, so, loyal viewers of my chat know that I was recently banned from another streamer's thing for making an inappropriate joke. I took the opportunity to make an insanely detailed video.
Fried shrimp emoji. Fried shrimp emoji.
And I am happy to report that
Turd Gobbler is back. I don't even understand how because I didn't unban you yet, but I guess the mods knew that I wanted it back. Turd Gobbler, welcome back. Appreciate your apology.
There you go. 16 seconds, but captures the essence of the thing. The apology worked. We were a great success. I've been unbanned. I've been recently timed out again, but you know, that's just my own thing. I'm back. Hello, welcome. Guys, what are our thoughts on this? Oh, thank you for the Whisper Rats Arena. I will take a look. Saint Elenda. Saint Elenda is such a good card, Mochi. Wait, before we start playing, please remind me to add Saint Elenda back in. Beta Brett, if you message me on the Discord, I will link you any of the songs that you want, okay? Just if you give me a description, I'll figure it out. Mochi, Miss Scrumps is back. Don't be sorry. It's so nice to have you. And I'm glad that I associate you with that now. You're connected. Who is that? I missed whatever drama that was. Matt, there's a streamer called Atrioc, and I posted a joke in his chat that said, because he was talking about carrier pigeons, and I wrote, did you know that when pigeons die, when pigeons reproduce, they die? Unsure about every time, but the one I fucked last week is for sure dead. And he's like, you're banned, bro, 100%, what the hell? And I understand snap banning a guy named Turd Gobbler is talking about fucking pigeons, but I went ahead and I made a video on his subreddit apologizing, and then last week on my stream we all had a very long chat about what an apology entails, what being sorry is versus making an action plan, following through, and I used it as an example of like making it happen. And so now I was just showing the results of actually he ended up banning me and said appreciate your apology, and it is. What was the joke? You need to hear also here. Why don't we have him read it? I can load it up pretty quick. Let me I'm always nervous that give me a second. Learn to thank you again. It's somewhere around all this wedding stuff.
Danka. Bite me into parts. Think of the 5 gifted. MLG Ramsey's think of the.
No, this isn't it. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta sort through, but I do have it somewhere.
Bit of an incel problem. Jester, they were the 13 months. He's sort of like a rebellious free. Me Kimmel on this. Yeah,
here we go.
Chat. Well known, and did I just picture him at his desk? That you thought
okay.
Die when they reproduce. Unsure.
There it is. Here we go.
Did you know pigeons die when they reproduce? Unsure about every time, but the one I fucked last week is for sure dead. Turd Gobbler, that's 2 for 2. You are banned.
I think it's a very funny joke. I mean, I think it's incredibly
well constructed. I don't know
well
how
constructed.
you thought you'd get away with that. 100% banned, Turd Gobbler. 100%. That is crazy that you
thought. How is he made of that old without hearing that joke? This is what I'm talking about. It's such an old joke, man. God damn. Mochi, damn, the difference in your charisma is wild. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. 2 for 2 was the first one, just my name. He just saw my name. I gifted him 100 bits, and he went off my name a little bit. So that was what 2 for 2 is. Why read out loud if he's going to ban you? I don't know, man. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I enjoyed it. Anyway, moving on. What is everyone's thoughts on this? I have some very strong thoughts on this, and they are not in the positive. I love this IP. I love the Ninja Turtles. I thought I'd be so excited to see them in Magic, but this feels so soulless. It feels like such a cash grab, even though this artwork is incredible and I love to see it. When I saw the lands, you guys, the Nibblemancer, I get it's a deep cut or whatever, but oh my God. What is this? I understand they want the island symbol, and they made it in a red onion, and then I've had anchovies on pizza. They do not look like this. This is banana. What is this supposed to be? Coconut? And I know that eating weird pizzas is part of the deal. Okay, they've been eating their Splinter's disgusting rat hand, picking up by the way, 3 fingers, the rat, full 5 fingers. I think rats should be 4. I'm unsure. Also not entirely sure are these olives? Are these figs? Eggplant? What's happening here? Raspberry. A tiny chili pepper with the stem still on. I don't understand. This is, I guess, a pepper. Does he have an extra finger in this? And where's the other blade of the sai? You've got the one. There's the other blade. Where's my? And I don't mean to be critical because I'm no artist. This whole thing feels. Oh God. This whole thing feels a little rushed. Should there not be is it just me in my head? Is this not what the sword should look like? Boop, and then there's the handle going into his hand. You know what I mean? And then, oh God. And then, okay, well, this is fine. I have no problem with the forest. It's, you know, it's a, is that kiwi? It's kiwi on the pizza. Fine. Little jalapenos or whatever. Anyway, I was not pleased to see this. They don't have ninjas and anchovy. Sorry, the lands are funny as fuck. You love them. There's fruit in the pizza. It's blasphemous. Is it giving AI? I'm worried because the name of the artist is Gaboleps. You know what I mean? Like when you look at other art and, you know, not for nothing, what we looked at earlier was art. Look at this. You know, this doubling season, Kevin Eastman. There you go. That's one of the creators, I'm pretty sure. And oh, by the way, guys, if you're fans of Ninja Turtles and you haven't seen the documentary on Netflix, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That went crazy. 1 second. There we go. Okay, everything's under control again. Perfect. There's a documentary on Netflix that goes through the Ninja Turtles, and it is awesome. I highly recommend y'all watch it. The only fruit pizza needs is a tomato. That does sound like AI. The mountain is giving AI for sure. Yeah, so I mean, Gaboteps, if they like, look, this guy's name is Fezbra. So it's not like it's the only person with a weird name doing art for these people, but most of them, you know, have a first name and a last name. Izzy. Izzy crushed it with this final showdown, though. This is sick as hell. Let's play some Magic, guys. We've been doing all right tonight, actually. It's been pretty good. You know, it's funny that you say the only fruit pizza needs is a tomato because I regularly forget that tomato is a fruit. And then when I start thinking about it, I'm like, but is it a berry? And then I get like really lost in thought. And then a few minutes later, I think, I don't think any of this really matters. And then I eat a piece of bacon on stream. Gaboleps. Oh, man. Never mind. Gaboleps is a prominent artist that has really nice stuff. I guess they just went for something new? I take it back. Gaboleps is crushing it. Thank you so much. Who pulled that up? Beta Brett. Bless you, Beta Brett. You're on it. Oh my God, one land? No, I'm not doing this again. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit again. No way. We will toss. Okay. A tomato is a berry. Taxonomy goes hard. Many vegetables are fruits, so it's the same. Where does cucumber lie? Someone tell me about cucumbers. Okay, cast your flood maw on my fucking, like, what are you doing, dude? Opponent figured it out. Phenomenal. I think I need to revisit the mana base. It feels a little light. this fucking guy. Okay, opponent, play a land. Next piece of removal? No, surprising. My kingdom for a third land. I don't know what else to say. Yes, collector's vault, draw discard, sure. He throws out a collector's vault. Oh, I thought I lost life and gained life. Oh, I just lost life. Okay. Hey, a third land. That's pretty cool. Let's pay white just to make sure I do the life gain, life loss thing. Opponent with 6 mana, 3 cards in hand. Terribly excited to counter something else. This guy's sick, man. He's sick. I assume we're gonna get milled here with a Singularity Rupture. Okay, just a River Churn Monument for now. Cool. I think we're just too far behind now, however. I'm casting for 5. I don't know. Does he have another counter spell? Okay. Well, I gotta tell you, if we had a Cavern of Souls here, we would have done very well against this. All right, opponent's got 3 cards in hand. You love to see it. There's half my library gone, and he can just kill me next turn with the monument, right? Well, I guess we're doing this. And I guess I'll play him too. Nice, he says, asshole. Okay, we finally did a damage to him. That's exciting. We finally did a damage. There's another River Churn Monument. Perfect. Alright. I guess we need a Cavern of Souls. Boo boo. Basically, any plant part that has seeds in it is a fruit. Nuts and berries are types of fruit. Crazy. 2021 was their first Magic officially printed card. That's still after, AI was a thing, isn't it? Beta Bread, we're zeroing in on the possibilities of the Scalbatrops. This is such a slow hand, man. It's so slow. We've been getting bad draws, I think. It feels not good. This is also built for best of 1. All right, we're gonna pay 2 life and get this feast down. I was like, hey, are they gonna fucking annul me? I assume a Bellion is on his way. No, they'll flash something in. Very cool. Let's get this down, or try to. I assume a Flood Pit's Drowner is what's coming. Ooh, cool sleeves, opponent. Oh, I love this. Ooh, it's got like an 80s vibe to it. Okay. Opponent with the tempo play. In case you're curious, tempo play means they take fucking forever to do anything. We take 3 damage, draw a card. There's the Tidebinder. Cool. All right. We get a bat. We'll gain 2 life. We just didn't draw that 1 card. Very painful. I will trade with this Spectral Sailor if he gives me the opportunity to. And then next turn we can get the Channeler down and get lost something. I assumed the dog was on the way, to be honest. I will low block. Okay, opponent with 3 mana open. Passes the turn. Kill Surprise. We will damage myself on purpose. to get the lunar convocation trigger. No, he's countering that. Okay. Well, in that case, we will kill this Tishana's Tidebinder. Or is he gonna bounce her off? Nah, that goes through. Cool. No attacks is fine. Next turn we can Halia and another Lunar Convocation. If either of them stick, it'll be really nice. Ooh, he hits his 4th land. Next turn that cat is coming down, I tell you. He hits his 5th land. Next turn that cat's coming down, I tell you. That's why he didn't attack. All right, we are going to play this Verge. We will lose 1 life to play Halia, Guided by Light. Okay, it goes in. Opponent. We play the Lunar Convocation. We try to anyway. Floodpits Drowner. Fun. Yeah, taps him down. Doesn't matter because we're going to get a bunch of bats. And they're going to gain us life. So we're going to draw cards and we're going to have blockers against the Enduring Curiosity and these little 1/1 dopey dudes that are here. I only wish he didn't have so many cards in hand somehow still. And this is, I'm going to consider this a flood right here, but it is what it is. If he's very clever, he may just shuffle. Oh, I was going to say, if he's very clever, he may just shuffle the Floodpits Drowner away. So, we haven't gained life this turn. How do I gain life this turn? Let's lose 2 life, draw a card, and hopefully it's a creature. It is a creature! I'm worried if I play it, it'll just get countered. What with the 5 mana opponent has open. I think I'm just gonna make a fish. It's the safer play. We gain a little life. That means we get our bats. No attacks is fine. We get 2 more bats. We gain 2 more life. We draw another card. All right, yeah. And I don't know what opponent's hanging on to, but unless they get trampled, they're going to be in trouble. Next turn, I can absolutely empty my hand with impunity. Doesn't matter how many counter spells they keep up. Yeah. Get out of here, drop space. I'm never letting you attack. Never letting you attack. Vegetable is a culinary distinction that also includes like tubers and shit. Matt, this is reminding me of a Friends episode where she's dating someone and they're accusing him of being boring, and then it's him in the coffee shop being like, did you know that the Brazil nut is not really a nut, it's a legume? Because do you know what other like popular nut is masquerading as a nut? Oh, sorry, the Brazil nut was the one masquerading. I think the first one was a peanut. But anyway, that's a big time. They should just call them not root vegetables or leafy vegetables, and don't talk about mushrooms. You know what, Mochi? We're gonna talk about mushrooms. I think you should raccoon stack and eat some more bacon. I only had the 1, but I do have more raccoon stacks here. I have for us some blueberries that you're gonna see me raccooning, but one of them is a little gross, so I'm just gonna take it out so I don't accidentally eat it. And I will continue raccooning to your great pleasure, Rats Arena. Make a fish, Tempest. I'm so glad you wrote that, and that's what I did, and everything worked out. Fountain Port for a dude gets the triggers with Hall. Yes. So I was concerned that if I wanted to play this guy to get the triggers, but I was concerned he'd get countered, especially with this stupid thing, right? This was uncounterable, but in my perfect world, you know, I would have loved to do this on their end step, or like, you know, when after they attack, they're like, oh, I'm gonna attack it, he doesn't have it, and then I shit out a bunch of bats kind of thing. This Lunar Convocation has really popped off in an amazing way. I'm very impressed. Hydrate, yes sir. Fun Bobby was the alcoholic. Fun Bobby was the alcoholic who he got really boring when he stopped drinking, and then so Monica started drinking a lot to make it fun, and then he thought she had a drinking problem and was like, I just can't commit to someone right now. My Friends trivia is pretty good, you guys. I think I've probably heard the theme song of Friends more than any other song. The coconut is not a nut. It's a cocoa fruit from the cocoa tree. Very interesting, Beta Bread. Very, very interesting. I like that. Okay, let's do it. I guess we're taking just a little bit of damage every turn from the starting town. We can take it, though. We're equal to it. Love the sleeves. Happy puppy. We love to see happy puppy. We'll get the channeler down, start growing it. Why not? It's a huge value play. Opponent on the Saltai Reanimator. We have limited time. Jesus. First 2 hits, huh? First 2 hits is very frightening. That means if he has a Cavero, we're just done. So what's the fastest way to grow? I guess just get another channeler down and make him as big as possible. Okay. Don't have a sweeper, I guess, for 3 mana. There's the Overlord. Cavero off the top, I bet. No? Okay. That's nice. We can hope he just doesn't have one in his hand. We can hope. We can hope. We pay 1 life for the Lunar Convocation. And we swing in. Oh, I thought I have a bat. Oh, I didn't gain any life last turn. Damn it. Okay, ooh, we got lucky. He seems to have not hit his land drop. There's the Cavero. Okay, we might have gotten out of this despite misplay. Okay, ooh, that's a nice one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's done. Yes, okay. The line there was play the Sanctifier. Eat a couple blueberries. Oh God, don't you love it when you have some garbage and then you have like a little bowl and then you finish eating the food in the bowl and it becomes like a little trash can? Ah, life is good that way. All right, the line was play the Sanctifier, gain a life, these guys grow. Play the Cleric, gain 2 life, these guys grow, and he gets pinged for 2, and we swing in for definite lethal. We just got lucky. That Saltai Reanimator package is crazy, man. Crazy. Well, cashews are not nuts. They grow from a drupe. Is that a typo? Or did I have a stroke? Creatures are going to +2/+0 end of turn. Target creature gains first striking at the end of turn. That's pretty cool. Valley Rally? If you have enough creatures, this thing looks like it slaps. There's got to be something we can do with this Convoke card, right? I've been thinking about it a lot. Burn Bright. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a better one. Is it standard legal? It's alchemy. And you don't get the first strike thing. Dude, a drupe is a seed that grows outside the flesh of a fruit. Oh man, we are learning so much food facts today. It's pretty great, to be honest. I'm all for it. You pulled 2 of those from the Dustborn draft? Nice. Very nice. I love when you draft good cards, when one drafts good cards. All right, guys. What am I raccooning next, you might ask? pomegranate seeds. Okay. This is one of the hands of all time. Ooh, nice sleeves. Subtle. Vampire-y fire. Love to see it. No shot. We are not letting that land. We may have to demo field. I hope they play a fancy land that we can demo field. So that I can get my black mana online, though. At this point, I really need a stock up or a... We need to draw cards. We can't just keep... Oh, there it is. There's the fancy card I was looking for. Opponent gets in for 1 damage. We take it. We can take it. We can hack it. Let's get rid of this breeding pool with pleasure. I know it's not a restless vine stock, but I'm so excited for the manlands to change, rotate out, as it were. I wonder if opponent has a counter spell. They grabbed a green, not a blue, so that's nice. I guess we'll play a river churn and keep a long goodbye up. I don't know. Let's see if this gets past whatever they're holding here. They are definitely nursing an instant of some kind. Okay, yep, we can end the turn right here. We can have a pretty good turn next turn, doing a couple bouncing, a little killing, and then drawing a shitload of cards with the Riddler. The old Quiddler. Another World Wagon. Well, you can't stop the World Wagons forever. That's what they say. That's what's been said. They say sometimes you can stop the World Wagon, but not forever. This looks like such a George R.R. Martin creation, by the way. It's like a dinosaur with legs that gets trees. Okay, he gets in. Well, we'll just mill him for 2, man. Beep, bop, boop. Oh, he's got big boys. And a Flood Maw. Okay. This is a great card. This stock up. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't remember if I played a land this turn. I don't believe I did. So we will play... We'll take this one. We'll get this down. We'll end the turn. I have a long goodbye available for the World Wagon if he can crew it before it attacks to slow down the ramp. Okay, I'm worried about an Ugin as well. A Eugene would be very upsetting. An anti-causal vestige is pretty cool draw, honestly. Now we can crew the World Wagon, which we can kill as soon as it's crewed. Yeah. Good night. We take the elf damage, and he's gonna put a 5 drop down for free. This is a really cool card. What? That's crazy to me, you guys. He didn't put anything down? Everything in his hand costs more than 5? That's frightening as hell. Not gonna lie to you. Give me a land. Love it. I know it's tapped. I don't care. We're not gonna look a gift land in the eye. We're gonna take what we can get. We're gonna keep up a lot of interaction. I hope he plays like some big fucking creature, not an Ugin, so that we can just put it back into his hand and mill him a little bit. And then we're only 2 turns away from victory. Dodo Ouse. Hey, Lord Gypticus, it's been so long. Hi, hello, how are you? Great to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Else 89, good morning, good morning. I watched a Reddit video of a girl approaching one of those the royal guards, and I thought of you. You're my British analog. Anytime anything British happens, I'm like, I hope Elsa's doing good, you know? You've been busy. You spent a week in Michigan. Is that the same place that they filmed 8 Mile? Detroit, right? Because everything that I do is 8 Mile. I love 8 Mile. What were you doing in Michigan, my friend, is the other question I want to ask. Okay, is this stupid? Do I just cast this, man? Are they going to have a Spell Pierce? Do you think they're running Spell Pierce? I mean, they have 2 mana, right? They can do counter stuff. They didn't attack for a reason. They didn't attack for a reason, guys. I need to be careful. Yeah, see, they got something. They're doing something sneaky here. I should have Mistrise Village this to really protect it, but I want to keep my interaction up. Oh, did we call it or what? Do I pay it? I will pay it. We'll find it. We'll find a land. We will find a land, 1000%. But I know what I'm about, guys. You gotta open your third eye if you want to be successful in this game. That's all I'm gonna say there. All right, opponent's got mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. So Eugene could be coming down right here, and he's gonna take out the only thing he can, the River Churn. We let it go because I want to flood maw the Eugene. You spent a bit of time in Detroit. A buddy of mine I met through Twitch 7 years ago was getting married, so you flew out to meet him and be a groomsman. No way. I bet you clean up real good. So he gets a fish, he gets Eugene back, gains 3 life, draws a card. Bad news for opponent. He's tapped out. I know how to play around counter spells, opponent. And we have the win con in hand. This was a really, really lucky pickup. He's got enough just to cast Eugene here. Let's see it, buddy. Let's look at the deck while we can. This is a Simic Eugene ramp deck. It's got big cards, that's for sure. Okay, he just plays the Eldrazi normal style. And a Llanowar Elf, he taps out. So we win. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll just do this. Yeah, buddy. Good game, sir. Good game. Thank you. Yeah. Actually, if we wanted to, we could have killed him on our turn by flood mawing or bitter triumphing the anti-causal vestige. Because when it leaves the battlefield, they draw a card. So we didn't have to wait for his upkeep. This is a deck that I would play and enjoy playing. I would not play the Dragon Sniper. I would play, you know what this card, what this deck is missing that I would play? Outcaster Trailblazer to draw cards. And maybe Stock Up. There's no Seas in this deck. There's no Graveyard Hate. There's no Artifact Hate. I think the Llanowar Elves are enough. I don't think you need the Dragon Sniper. If anything, put in Insidious Fungus here. Are my thoughts. Did you do a speech, Lord Gypticus? And if you did, was it very good? Oh my god. And if you did do a speech, did you use ChatGPT to help you or write it? Are you good at public speaking? You seem like you'd be all right. Sorry, guys. You never want to leave pomegranate seeds unattended. They're little stain bombs. You don't want to deal with that. My boy Elf says, I'm doing good, thank you. Had a very busy couple of weeks, but back to normal now. How are the last 4 days for you? They were busy, Elf. I was at work. We're in a busy time right now. I was doing some precision measurements up in a lift. So I'm up there, measuring stuff, and then I got to go underneath like engines and stuff and measure them. It was we were out and about. We were doing things. I want to try this again. I'll try this again with 2 cards jammed in carelessly. And 1 less Llanowar Elf and 1 less Vine Lasher. No doppelgang, shaking my head. Exactly, Tempest. I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you're on board. Why were you so busy, Else? That's the other thing I want to know. It wasn't just Borderlands 4. By the way, did you see Borderlands 4 is on sale? How does that make you feel as like an early adopter? I would be very upset if a game after 1 month of coming out had a 20% sale that I bought at full price. My thoughts. You're great at public speaking. Awesome. But no, I did not. Not my job. You were just a groomsman. You left all that formal stuff to the best man. That's nice. I'm glad you have that self-awareness. I would have loved to have a swamp on 1, Vine Lasher, ping him for 2 next turn. But we take what we can get, man. We take what we can get. And so when you say you're great at public speaking, do you like judge people when they're like not very good? Are you like, oh, this guy, shit, I want all these, but we need to hit a land. So I'll lose this and I'll take the head shredder. Hopefully it doesn't cost us. Next time I'm getting the Vine Lasher down anyway. I'm going to try to. He can counter it. At least he didn't sit around doing nothing. That's true. I mean, I never sit around doing nothing on the nights where I'm it's slow or whatever. I tend to play Magic and stuff. I do magic-y things. So I haven't even looked at Magic. I haven't been ranking. And then on my downtime, the very little I've had, I've been playing Silksong instead. So it was it's been a week. I've been busy. No Bonnie Paul. Exactly. Where's the Bonnie Paul, or lack thereof? Go ahead, get Kaido in, buddy. You deserve it. You deserve to have Kaido. I want you to put Kaido down. Yes. Oh my god, what a card. Oh, he hits me. Oh, ouch. Oh. I would love a land off the top. But if not, we can do things anyway. I can go find a land with pillage. Okay. So I am going to go look for a land with pillage the bog. Surely in the top 6 cards we'll find a swamp. We do find a swamp. I love to see it. We play the swamp. We ping them for 2. We bitter triumph the Kaido away. We swing in for 1. Okay. If I hit a land off the top, I will play a hedge shredder. If I don't hit a land off the top, I will play my Esper Oranges to try to find one. A Bellion. Oh no. He's going to turn into a land at the end of this turn. Opponent with 3 mana open. Crazy. Absolutely nuts. Can counter this if you'd like to. Opponent thinking long and hard. Would be devastating if he does counter it, actually. I'd love if he didn't. Ah! Alright. Bellion's online. We'll never be able to get him with our sorcery speed answers, by the way. Okay, opponent untaps with 5 mana. I try to play my hedge shredder. Opponent thinks long and hard. This deck is bound to have tons of counter spells. He lets it go through. That's awesome. We ping him for 2 damage. I assume a Tishana's gonna come at some point. There she is. Everywhere you go, there she is. All right, she shuts down one of the landfall triggers. That's fine. I'm okay with that. She's choosing between them. She goes, which one do I want to shut down? Which one damage do I want to prevent? Very cool, very cool. I would have taken the 1 damage, honestly, and waited till I attack with these guys. And then Tishana's Tidebinder and Fletpit's Drowned. So he's the one who's tide bound. Yes. Absolutely, you can tap down whomever. Probably the one who's not bound up, right? Now, this guy's name is 1 speed, and I think we know the speed he's at is low. All right. Opponent. Playing some annoying cards, but, you know, we're equal to it. He into the Flood Maw's that guy, so we will crew the Hedge Shredder in response. Oh boy. Starting to get real sleepy. Another bounce spell. Okay. I mean, this is mono blue tempo. What can man do against such reckless? Okay. He wants that damage. He's grabbing it. Oh yeah. And we're down to 4. That's pretty awesome, honestly. We'll be up a little bit here. We'll kill this guy, or try to. He has 1 mana open still. Okay. That's, as long as he casts 1 spell, he'll kill us. Well, we were officially put to sleep. That is a blue spell. He put us to sleep, guys. Honestly, I don't care it's on sale. I was buying it release week to avoid spoilers. I get that. I just mean, like, the guy came out and promised it was going to be like this quadruple A game, never go on sale, and Steam just dropped to 20%. I was like, that's horrifying. No, just because I have a skill doesn't mean I'll judge someone for lacking it. It's an art, and not all art fits everyone. I hear what you're saying, and I didn't mean like as a judgmental thing. I meant it more like I had a friend who was an architect, and he was like, and we went sightseeing in Italy, and he was like, I'm kind of ruined for this because everywhere I look, I'm like, oh, like that's a, you know, specialized buttress, and this is like a 18th century Gothic whatever. Like, he's like, I'm breaking it down, and like everything's so fine and detailed that it's not really. Well, I would never think you're out there making fun of people, brother. I've been so busy as went to Amsterdam with the bros. That's right. Last week you were in North Wales, last week with the family, so expensive, very fun times. You've also got some crazy news. I love crazy news. This is a very slow start. I think we're gonna lose this game. Against this Esper shit, 3 steps ahead in the trash. And all we have is removal here. I guess we'll just kill them with elves, waifus. The artist Greg Staples, okay, lives near your local game store and asks for someone to come help him organize his show binders. So long story short, you have Greg Staples' phone number, and you're going to his house next week to make his binders look pretty, getting paid, and he'll give you a few artist proofs. Oh my god, else. That's so exciting, man. It happens. It happens. I wish I had a land in the yard. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'll fuck with that. We've had a couple control games. They've been slow. Okay. stock up is nice. He's looking for his land drop. I have no doubt he's going to hit us with a singularity rupture in 2 turns. We get our Ice Till Explorer back. We play him. We play a land. A Loomer off the top is pretty hilarious. We go ahead and we pop another land. We'll grab a swamp this time. So at least we get a little bit of action going. Let's go ahead and grab this and grab Lumra off the top. And get in for 2 damage. I have no instance. I have Bitter Triumph, but I don't think it's going to matter against the Singularity Rupture. Oh, it's a Jadur. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Can we kill him this turn? Three costs 6. We've got 5. I think we can do a lot of damage. I don't know about kill. Let's try it, shall we? Okay, we get that guy and that guy. We play a Fabled Passage. Have to kill him this turn, but I think we can do it. Put down a Fabled Passage. Okay, bing bong boom. Activate the Fabled Passage. Find a land in our last few cards here. Yeah, we got enough here. Okay, okay, okay. Mill, bing, bing, boom. One more. We grab a green. Bing, bing, boom. We play Lumra. We mill 4 cards. We get back all of our lands. We ping him for a couple. Good game. We ping him for a couple. Just a few. Just 1 or 2 little tickles, you could say. We're also going to mill out our deck because of the Ice Till, but that's a lot of damage. Let's give him a much obliged. Okay, we mill our deck. Goodbye, deck. Nice having all your cards. Bing, 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 boom. That was cool. From your cone conversation, he's rather down to earth. Gonna need to make room because there's laundry everywhere. Bro, same. Man, it's nice when you like connect with people in a community that you like. Oh God, I was stretching. Are my armpits clean? They seem okay. Sorry, guys. You know, especially when it's someone like well established in a community that you're enjoying. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. It's a really cool opportunity. I'm glad you got it, and I think you're gonna make the most out of it. Like I can't imagine there are too many people better equipped to enjoy Greg Staples' work, to benefit from the, you know, like you're gonna enjoy the work, you're gonna make money, you can get a little plus side out of it. It's a lot of little pomegranate seeds, you know? Okay. If they don't duress us, we should be okay. Love it. Love that I'm drawing removal against this color right here. The only thing I would like is to find a counter spell. Oh, sorry. I found a counter spell. To stop any kind of, what the hell, an Ultima? The counter spell to stop, Smuggler Surprise. Thank you. Thank you. Ultima was unexpected. There's Fenrir. We'll let him have it. We'll kill him, though. But he can still get the land. I assume it's going to be a white land. What with this Ultima in there? This must be Yuna. Yeah, that's what we're up against. We're up against Yuna. Lame. Deadly Cover-Up's going to be great for that, then. Okay. So I'll play the Surveil land, then. River Churn Monument's awesome. Let's draw it. We want them to play Yuna. So I can deadly cover up, I think. I would have loved if I had evidence. Maybe I should play the Terminus in this one. Fear of missing out. Awesome to see. Love to see it. It's not Yuna. This is for sure Yuna. Okay. And an Esper Oranges. Okay. No reason to run out the River Churn Monument. I'm not terribly worried about them killing it. But I guess I want to keep up my Long Goodbye and my Divert Disaster. I don't want to use this until I can benefit from it, until I can do the erasure. Let's kill this now. Okay. Opponent. Yuna. Not yet. Not yet, Yuna. Try again next turn. All right. We have officially hit... Ooh, another counterspell is so good. Another counterspell is so good. We've officially hit evidence. So they can pop off this turn as much as they want. Next turn, we're going to remove Yuna. Terra. Okay. Do I remove Yuna or like the Summon Knights, you know? Hits, misses on everything. That's nice to see. Part of me also wants to maybe take the Esper Oranges out. They have so much value just sitting there. Or I can just do this and win the game next turn. That's another possibility. You wanted to mill, opponent? There you go. Your graveyard is your playground, my friend. This is a cool deck, only because I say that only because I see the Ghost Vacuum here. All right, I think stepping on that Yuna was absolutely the right move. All right, not the most interesting deck, guys, but I'm really tired of being Platinum 4, so let's take a second and enjoy being Platinum 3, huh? Where's my buttons? Okay, Beta Bread, I will hydrate, thank you. Honestly, I'd have done it for free, but you know what they say, never do anything for free, because living isn't free. That's some deep insight. I always liked the way Exhibit said it. I can't remember if he has an H in his name or not, but he, at one point in the song Best of Things, he goes, life's a bitch. Life's a bitch. And she ain't fucking for free. You know, he's just trying to have the best of things. And life's, you know, life's a bitch and he ain't fucking for free. So I get that. I think it's really good. If you're good at something, never do it for free. That was Joker, right? If you're so good at killing Batman, why not just do it yourself? All land is white land, the British probably. It's actually, all land is our land. Just because you gave it away doesn't mean you can't take it back. Take backsies. You're absolutely right, Ratsarina. Let's do it. We will flash all kinds of shit in next game, brother. This can enter tapped. And we can play the flash deck, yes sir. Oh, we're up against a mirror matchup. I don't really know which one to play. I think we'll play Amalia. She gets someone down. Not ideal. Oh, see, he's got the 1 into the 2. We didn't have that. We'll get the Essence Channeler down. We can't attack because she's already grown out of our attack range. A Pride Mate, he's gonna grow. Amalia gets big again. God damn it. She gets in. We will block. Gain life. Amalia grows, does a little exploring. All right, there you go, there you go, there you go. Man, I wish we had the thing that gives us life gain when we cast creatures. It'd be really good. It'd be really strong in what we're trying to do here. So I guess we'll play the Essence Channeler, draw a card. Not great. And I guess we'll get this Lunar Convocation down. I didn't gain life this turn though. So we are just straight up behind. Sure, okay. Opponent pays 3 life. Haha. All right, Amelia is gone. She's destroyed. They get in for 6. We cannot block. The Essence Channeler floats for a second. Very spooky. Okay. I need some way to gain life immediately. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pay 2 life. I'm gonna play Zoraline. I'm gonna try to play Zoraline. We're gonna decline. I'm gonna attack with the Essence Channeler. Suddenly we're gaining life. Or trying to. Opponent waited a really long time to cast that Get Lost. Okay. We will end the turn. We should get a bat. Draw a card, gain drain. And I have my Bitter Triumph ready to kill something. Starscape Cleric. Okay. We'll pay 3 life and kill their life gainer thing, because as we can see, it's very devastating to not be able to gain life. We'll take it. Okay, Halia is great. Halia is so good. We get this guy down. She gains a life. Oh, I want to play them so bad. Yeah, I will. Okay. They can't block is the issue. But I will gain a shitload of life, enough to maybe survive this next turn. Okay, okay, here we go. See how much better this deck works when I can actually gain life? No attacks, absolutely no attacks. I make a bat, I gain another life, they get pinged a little bit, my Essence Channeler gets larger. Okay, I have 3 blockers, 6 life. Very frightening position, to be honest. God damn, that's a tough one. A Leyline of Hope is hilarious. And I think our opponent's cooked. I think we got them. We will absolutely block these 2. We will absolutely block those 2. They're gone. They know it. They threw away their flyers, so we could have had a clear shot through with our Essence Channeler. Halia, baby, you saved a life. If you hadn't shown up, girl, we would have been cooked. We would have cooked. Have you heard the story of the UK and USA playing war games? I can't do it justice, but we'd won before America had even... Oh, this is not spam. Oh, I see. You sent it to me again, Ratsarina. All good. I have not heard the story of the UK and the USA playing war games, but I have heard the story of the USA and Cuba playing war games, and Cuba really embarrassed the crap out of the US. Apparently, when they were done and they finally found out how much corruption was in the American side of things, Cuba recalled all their double agents. They threw them a parade for like a week, and then they made a documentary, which they very helpfully dubbed in English and sent it to the UN, the US consulate. No problem, rats. It's never spam for me, brother. Okay. So, before I look at your deck... Oh, I deleted it, didn't I? I had a Bellion deck that I had built. That was all flash creatures. Let's take a look at what we got here. We've got the Curiosity, huge success. We're at 24 lands, I love it. Bounce off, important. Opt, important. Storm Chaser's Talent, not sure about that. 4 3 steps ahead, expensive. Brineborn Cutthroat, Floodpits Drowner. Get Out, an interesting include. Okay, my initial thoughts are pretty good. I can see why this would be super annoying. This is the only counter magic that I see. I mean these two. Let's try it out. I like to consult the star charts. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. I find a lot of decks can get under these decks very quickly. Like, let's say they have a Cavero and they don't have a Cavern of Souls. You can't really move with just 3 steps ahead. But we'll try it out. The USA might spend a lot, but it seems like they have children leading it. It's been a rough time for the US. They're struggling right now. I think we can agree. To all my brothers down south, up in Canada, we love you guys. We're worried. There's no Bellion in this deck. I thought this was going to be a Bellion deck. So do you remember I said sometimes decks can get under it really easily? This is exactly what I mean. So we can flash in a threat, but at this point, brother's got 5 mana and like... I guess I could have waited all the way to the end. This might dissuade his Llanowar Elf from getting in. Portent of Calamity. Sick. Cool card, man. All right. So we attack. Obviously, that's what we do here. This is such a cool card if you've never seen this, guys. Portent of Calamity. You just get a bunch of cards into your hand. And then if you have 4 or more types, you can cast one for free. Get a free Omniscience down is what I assume he's doing here. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So I think he's going to cast Season of Weaving. He can make a copy of the elf if he wants. Okay, he doesn't. So we play a Floodpits Drowner. Opponent has an instant of some kind, or is it just the Fountain Port he's holding on to? All right. I'm usually pretty chill with Simic players because they usually play at sorcery speed. This is a lot. All right, he does a big fat 3 steps ahead. We got a Simic controller here. Let's grow our Brineborn Cutthroat a little more. Now we have our own 3 steps ahead. Thank you very much. I'm going to play a Soulstone Sanctuary. I'm going to attack with my 4/3. He lets it through. We end the turn. I mean, this feels nice to have in my hand. I wish I had 5 mana like he did last turn, but it is what it is. Creature or enchantment spell. Not sorcery or instant or creature. Ooh, Saint Alinda. We forgot to add that one. Okay. You may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1. Put it in your hand and shuffle. What could possibly go wrong? A 4 mana 3/3. And he's gonna find... Oh, a 3 steps ahead. That's pretty cool. Well, we're gonna play the Floodpits Drowner. He can't do the 3 steps ahead counter spell because he doesn't have enough blue mana for it. We have 5 mana, do we? We'll get in there. He does go to trade. I can spend 2 mana to get rid of this guy and then still have 3 steps ahead up. Okay. We end the turn. I like this one with Storm Chaser's talent, which I know you put 4 of in the deck, because you can play the talent, you can pick it up, and then poop it out again. My only issue is, like, right now, a lot of my win con rests on this 2 mana Brineborn Cutthroat, and I can only return him to my hand, really. I'll protect him with 1 counter spell, but... Oh, he shocks in a land? What the hell? I don't know. I assume there's like a famished world sire on the way kind of thing. Okay. We keep this open, we keep this open. He can Moringa all he wants. I don't care if he has 1,000 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's got 8 mana, 7 cards in hand. What are you doing, opponent? I am so confused. A Glimpse the Core? You can have a Glimpse the Core, man. Get another mana down. Get another mana down. That's awesome, man. I'm so happy. What is he doing? Okay. 3 steps ahead. It's not a creature or an enchantment spell. Okay, but he's tapped down, right? Alright, we'll get in for 6. He'll chump block. Why not? End of turn, we can Soulstone Sanctuary. But I mean, he's building up a shitload of mana. I just don't know what he wants to do with it. And he's used up 1, 2, 3 steps ahead already. He's got big fat spells in hand. Opponent, what are you doing? I assume it's going to be like a fat Portent of Calamity or something, or like an Omniscience type of situation. If you're going to be playing a control deck in Simic, play Mistrais Village, which he might have in his deck, he just hasn't found it yet. I would love if these were just regular counter spells right now. A Doppelgang. And he's still holding up 2 mana. We will just do it for this much, so we can still pay for a cheap counter spell. Doppelgang was great to see. 3 get outs was not great to see. He still had a turn. He still had a turn. All right, we did it. That was good. I like the opponent's deck, so I didn't feel good about beating him, but it was. Are you playing the wind casting only on Oppo's turn? Playing counter magic and ramping? Yeah. I already have that achievement from the past. There was one card I really liked that rotated out. It was called Joint Exploration. Oh god. Oh god. This card right here. This is a great little instant for a Simic control player, because if they cast a spell, you can cast a 2 or 3 mana counter. But if they don't, you can just ramp. You ramp, you draw a card, you scry. It's really, really, really powerful. But it's rotated out, so, you know, it's gone. Rats Arena, very cool deck. I like it a lot. I don't like Get Out very much, and I don't like Storm Chaser's talent all that much in this deck. Because we're doing flash stuff, I'd rather see the just a couple because I don't think it's a very good card. Spectral Restitching is pretty cool. Highly recommended even for this deck because it's like a fog effect and it works really well with Moringa. And Bellion. Bellion fits into this deck so well. And then you want something like a Shore Up. If I were brewing this deck, and I have brewed a deck very similar to this, I do it like this. I would go down on 2 Fountain Ports. 4 is, in my opinion, an insane number. If you want to do the Fountain Port thing, you can even fit in like a Sunken Citadel because it pays for it a little bit easier. And the one that I think would be good here is a Demo Field. I think a mix of lands like this is more potent than just 4 Fountain Ports. I know we're doing instant speed stuff. I almost would rather have a stock up than a consult because we're not reaching that many lands very quickly. 3 steps ahead goes down. Opt, I don't like Opt at all. I would replace this with Flood Maw. I love the Annuls, the Ghost Vacuum, the Negates, the Essence Scatters. I don't even know what Flash Freeze is. Never even seen this card. Cool card. Very good situationally. Oh, Hydrate. Thank you, Beta Brett. Oh, you forgot I'm Canadian. How dare you else? I wear my Canadian pride I'm a proud Canadian. Don't forget to show your love to our king every day, man. Every day when I sing the national anthem, I always say, God save the king. I said it about the queen too, and it worked for a really long time, so I assume it's going to work this time as well. This is such an annoying hand for the opponent. Let's hope they're just not like mono red or something, and then we'll be A-okay. Voice of Victory is pretty annoying, to be perfectly honest, because we can't 3 steps ahead on their turn. So I'll just stock up. I'll get a 4th land. We have all our colors already. And I guess we'll get an Authority to try to stay alive. I'd love a 5th land as well, to be perfectly honest, but we'll do like this. Okay, Orzhov, Caretaker's Talent. Ouch. Draws a card. Pretty good engine already set up. Would have loved to counter that, you know, but it is what it is. We'll just make them mill 17, which isn't as impressive as 20, but it's okay. Plays a Zenith. Pretty cool. Ow, ow. Makes a copy of that token. I'd love a white land off the top. Ooh, not quite. Yep. To Beyond the Quiet them, which did not pan out. I think I'm just going to do this. Mill 14. They only have 16 cards left in their library. We can get back our space-time anomalies. But opponent has a very scary situation going on right now. Oh yeah, there's a big boy swinging in here. He draws a card. Oh dear lord, down to 5. Okay. Well, this turn obviously we need to Beyond the Quiet. And we need to Authority of the Consuls. Try to keep ourselves alive a little longer. They only have 13 cards left in their library. And if they're drawing every turn with the Caretaker's Talent, it's not terrible. If they're drawing 2 cards every turn with the Caretaker's Talent, it's really great. A Voice of Victory is not terrible for us. An Authority is there. Okay. I think we might be dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually zoop this Voice of Victory away. But if I make them mill 6, they'll draw 2. We'll still die. I have to do this right now. It doesn't feel great, but hopefully we get 1 turn off. Next turn, we can procession into another space-time anomaly and hit them for more. Okay, that's nice. That's perfect. We'll gain 2 more life here, putting us to 9. So he can't swing with the... Oh, the cornucopia is hilarious. I don't think I have enough mana for it, though. No. So we'll just do this. All right. Now he can't attack with the Mistmore. He can only attack with these 2. Good game, buddy. If he attacks with him, he makes tokens, and then he draws. He can open up this porcelain gallery, but then there'll just be 3 3s. Can't do it. Sorry, bro. He's going to try to draw a card here, and he's going to die. Yep, that's Gobbler's Bant Mill deck. And when it works great. And when it doesn't, it sucks hard. But turns out milling even 15 or 14 is quite a bit of cards. Let's take a look at opponent's deck. Kaya, Sheltered by Ghosts. I really like this land art. Ultimas, 4 Ultimas. Opponent playing 3 Ultimas. Maybe they had a 4th in hand. Sheltered by Ghosts, Dollmaker's Shop, Authority, Caretakers. So they're just about tokens. Their win cons are this, this, this. Caretaker's Talent to pump him. Dollmaker's Shot to pump him. The Ultimas seem strange. Dalkovan Encampment to make him more. Very cool. And honestly, wouldn't have been terrible if not for these Voice of Victories. These were difficult for us to deal with. So I'm happy that we played the way we did. A nice win. Ooh. What was that card that started with Bell? Bellion, my friend. Rats Arena. Let's go. Man, Diamond is hard as hell to get out of. King Gaiman, I'm still in Platinum. Don't you be coming in here flexing your Diamond skills at me, brother. The card, my friend Rats Arena. Here, let me come in. And I'll tell you why they came in tapped. Card Bellion the Parched. It's one of the new Spider-Man cards. It's Hydro Man. And we just played a game against an opponent who played it. Basically, he's a 2/2. He's a 2-mana 2/2 that at the end of your turn becomes a land, becomes a blue land. So he's like mild ramp. And then on your turn, anytime you play a blue spell, it gets +1/+1. So does this work with our deck? In some ways. Insofar as when you cast it, you'll have mana up. Does it work in other ways, such as like we want to be playing on our opponent's turn? Then you don't get the +1/+1 counters. But so far, it's been a pretty strong card. It's surprisingly annoying, especially in these Tempos leaves. So, and the reason their tokens came in tapped is because they had Authority of the Consoles down. Where's my fun little Bant Mill killer? It's got to be here somewhere. I'm scanning. Look, even I built a Kivero deck, you guys. I'm not immune. Even I built a Vivi deck. I had to see what the fuss was about. This looks close to it. It's not. It's an entirely different deck. Man, I wish there was a way I could just... Here. I should just name my decks. There it is. Get milled. Right here at the top. Authority of the Consoles. The idea with this deck is if you get an early authority down, you can like kind of control your way to turn 4, cast an early anomaly, which if you go 3 cornucopia, 4 anomaly, it's 22 cards they mill. You can see we play the board wipes. You can see we play board wipes. You can see we play board wipes. You can see we play board wipes and graveyard hate. So I beat a lot of simulacrum decks with this banger because you've got the C's or whatever. it just loses to fast aggro, right? If you got like a slick shot getting you down to 10, by the time you're on turn 4, you're kind of cooked. That's why you really need the authorities early on. But this procession is such an unbelievably strong card, especially with the cornucopia. End of turn, you cast this, you gain 2 life from the cornucopia, you get this in your hand, you cast this on your turn, you gain another 2 life from the cornucopia, now you're cooking them for 24 cards. It's not nothing, it's a lot of cards. Alright, did I win all my dailies? I did. So we're gonna do one unranked game with my dragons. I really like them. They did okay. Sanjir, hello. How are you today? I'm doing great, man. I've had a really busy week at work, so it's nice that I'm off, hanging out, chilling, playing some Magic. Just kind of catching up on sleep, catching up on food, having some fruit. Sanjir, tell me, how are you doing, my friend? How's your life? How's your week? And Tempest drops another truth bomb. Yes, sir. One of the best things about playing Mill is you get to see the opponent's whole deck. And I really think it should be a standard thing to, after a best of 1 or after a best of 3, especially if you've been beat up on pretty hard, to be able to look at the opponent's deck and see what's going on. I haven't fully interacted with this map. Is there something that you can do that's cool? Okay, nothing's happening, which is too bad because I really like this hand. Really like this hand. Beep bop, boop bop, bong bong, boom bom, bing bong. Any hand that I can see emptying and then refilling, love to see it. Oh, you're well, thanks. All is good for me. Sanjir, I'm so happy to hear it. Everything comes up Millhouse, man. It's a beautiful thing when everything's coming up good. All right. Can't play into open mana, so we'll plot. Plus, we're hitting all our lands, so we don't need to use the Bloomvine's ability. Happy to tap down, let them cast a stock up or whatever, an annex, whatever they need. Oh, man, a preacher. It's this kind of Demir, is it? Is it? So we will just end the turn. He can get in. He's going to draw a card and another thing. He's going to make a dude and draw a card. He's going to get a lot of value with this Preacher. It's a good card. No one said it wasn't. And play an Annex or something, bro. Play something out because I want to bounce their whole world next turn. Okay, nope, he doesn't. Okay, I assume he's holding up a kill spell at this point. We'll see what we see. Either way, I'm going to get a little bit of value this turn. So, you know, worse things have happened. I assume the Trailblazer dies here, but then I still have a very potent blocker against their weenies. If they want to ding me for 2 damage a turn, that's fine by me. They let it resolve, which is crazy. Ah, okay, yeah, they're going to kill that guy, leave this guy, maybe they kill him next turn. He's not nearly as good a blocker, so... 5 mana open. This guy's going to die. And he still has enough mana to get that goddamn cat down, which is the worst part about all of this. Because he's going to draw 3 cards, or he's just Kaidoing. Oh, okay. Kaido's a very strong card, but not as terrible as the cat. Alright, he draws a card. All is well, all is well. Now he knows our weakness, y'all. We can let him ninjutsu next turn as well, I guess. But we need space. So we are going to bounce all that shit. Get ourselves a little breathing room. He can swing in for 5 this turn because he can ninjutsu away this dude. But, I mean, he's got a nice full hand now. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets in. All right, taps down. Tapping down is really nice. Oh, he doesn't. I thought for sure he was going to ninjutsu a Kaido in here. He just plays a Spyglass Siren. Okay. I'm going to play a World Wagon. I'm also going to cease and Dispelling Exhale this turn if I can. All right. Well, then we are going to just negate that. We're not going to show him our dragon. We don't need to. This hits the ground. We go ahead. We grab a land. Sure. We end the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. We are at 11. He can ninjutsu one of these charming fellers. He draws a card. So much value from this preacher, man. It's a solid card. He ninjutsus the Spyglass Siren. Probably a very wise choice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We take 8 damage. Jesus. Drop down to 3. We will remove this and get ourselves back up to 5. Okay. Still not out of the woods. Still not out of the woods. We haven't ramped very quickly, which I know seems ludicrous to say with all this mana down, but typically this deck ramps a little bit faster than this. Okay, another Siren goes down. And with 3 mana left, with 2 mana left, opponent just dropping the hammer. Okay. We play we play the Moringa. We return 2 threats. He still has so much damage. We remove 2 threats. We end the turn. I only have 1 counterspell. This is so dicey. All right, and he has so much mana. Strategic Betrayal. We counter it as best as we can. He can pay the 4. And now he can just tap down my World Wagon with his Kaido and swing in for the kill. Unfortunately. I'm sure he sees it, but just in case. 3, 4, 5. There it is. All right. GG, opponent. Well played. Demir is strong, man. And the dragons could not survive against that quality deck building. I'm so impressed with the that life gain deck. When it pops off for that Lunar Convocation, it goes nuts. I have to wonder if there's room for Deep Cavern Bats in it. I know, Abomination. Tempest remembers the glory day of the Simic Dragon deck. White? Don't mind if I do. Get an authority down right away. Take this turn off to get this crazy land down. And then hopefully we draw into some killy stuff. This is a nice find. Tifa, I assume? Oh, no. Abzan. Oh, Kona. Wow, Kona into authority is a rough one, you guys. Yeah, I'll just play this and play this. That's fine. And now they can Kona and play some other bullshit on top of it. Hopefully I can Day of Judgment them. And then have a nice space-time anomaly to clean things up. Kona comes in tapped. You're welcome, opponent. I'm helping your survival happen. He just plays a land? That's crazy, you guys. We'll enter this tapped. And we'll just mill them for 23. There you go, opponent. Now your unit can pop off. 1, 2, 3. We got 3 units in the yard already, which is pretty hysterical. The Knights of the Round is the only one that bugs me, because I can't get it with the Day of Judgment. There's the Esper Oranges. We'll gain a life, sure. Oh, and now we can Seriema to get something with the Kona. Probably grab his last unit out of the library. Oh, he grabs a Lumra. Pretty good. Pretty freaking good, opponent. I am going to have to Day of Judgment here. So we will. Back up to 20. Opponent will very likely get this Lumra off and get a lot of lands onto the battlefield. They just need an untapped source. Oh, they didn't have it, but that's okay. Kona will let them play it. And we need to find ourselves either another space-time anomaly or an Aurora Procession. I've been trying to stay ahead of their... Oh, he mills 4 more, but gets all the lands. Only 13 cards left in their... Only 12 cards left in their library. So not unheard of that we can finish them off, but... That is a 1919 Lumra. So... I guess we'll grab this. And I guess we'll grab this. Very frightening, by the way. And we will end the turn. He's got... He gets Lost My Authority very well. Okay, he's got 23 on the ground. So I need to gain life with the Cease just to survive this turn. He surveils 2 away, going down to 9 cards. Grabs a Fenrir off the top. Very cool. Stations with that. Oh, it's a 5/5? Shit. We may be dead here. Another Esper Oranges. Can I survive? I am unsure. I don't think so. He can... Crew Buddy again. Yeah. Now that's too much damage for me to survive, unfortunately. The 1919 Lumra is looking pretty strong. That is not a card that will save us, unfortunately. Oh, man. We just needed 2 more health. I do have Ride's End in the deck, but the Lumra was a really good pickup from the opponent. We'll try one more. You played some of those dragons yourself. It was a good time, Tempest. You remember. We did really well a few metas ago. It's because the Quarry Steel Cutter was popular, and it took a turn to set up. So by the time they played the Quarry Steel Cutter, you could blow it up with the Heritage Reclamation, and then it was mono red aggro, or is it aggro, turn 3 starting to establish their board. It couldn't keep up. Okay, this is a hand. We will keep this. We're going to take a lot of damage off our lands, unfortunately, but I want to play both these authorities very quickly. Land more elves. They come in tapped, sir. Sir, they come in tapped. This is gonna enter tapped, and I'll play another authority. Next turn we can cornucopia into the space-time anomaly. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Okay, this guy's doing the ramps. I assume we're gonna see an Ugin or a Vaultborn Tyrant or some nonsense. We'll find out in 2 turns exactly what they're playing. Doot, 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 doot. A 1919 Lumra. If we could have taken that off the board, we definitely would have survived. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Dragons were awesome, guys, back in the day. All right. Basic land card. He's thinking really hard about which land to grab off this Fenrir. A surprising development. I thought that picking lands is Monogreen's favorite thing to do, so I'm certainly shocked. I hear there's an achievement if you get all the eyes to close at once, guys. You should spend a lot of time clicking on these. Oh my god. Opponent. You're killing me, Smalls. You used to have to do something. You used to choose to do something and outforces the menu on you. That's too bad, because I thought we had a good thing going here, but it's okay. We'll get 2 more turns, I think. He does not choose... He does not choose a land. He just leaves. Okay. Trigger happy was a little too trigger happy. No ranked. I took a break. Abomination. I played the we got our we moved up quite a bit tonight. I'm pretty happy. But also I forgot to go back into ranked for that last game. How we doing? I'm good. I'm good, you guys. This has been great. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I'm going to cut it a little bit short tonight because I had a super busy week and I'm still recovering. So a little bit of self-care, which I encourage all of you to do as well. But I love putting the show on for you guys. And the secret is, of course, that if you weren't here, there wouldn't be a show. So I appreciate you all being here. I'm going to rate us out probably to a friend of the channel. Let's see who's available. But I will be back. Ooh, Jay's on. Perfect. It's his streamerversary. We have to say hi. Guys, I will be back on tomorrow night. Right at midnight, and we'll play some more Magic and we'll hang out some more and have a good time. But in the meantime, really appreciate you being here. Thanks so much and have a good night. Mwah! Be well. Look after yourselves.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Honey.
Be right back. Be right back. I'll be